Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball. Gosha garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz. Niggas say they run my hometown, I don't know how.
What is going on, guys? It is TGM, and if you ever watched the Dragon Ball special of the episode of Bardock, we see Bardock actually live the attack of Frieza and get sent back in time. Bardock inevitably ends up on the past and actually ends up on the past planet Vegeta, which was known as Planet Plant. Bardock ends up meeting Chilled, an ancestor to Frieza. Bardock, realizing this, becomes a Super Saiyan and defeats Chilled. Chilled's last words to his minions were to warn his family of a Saiyan that could turn his hair yellow. Now, the episode of Bardock explains to us that Bardock was the actual legendary Super Saiyan. However, King Kai explained it in the anime that the legendary Super Saiyan was held only in Ozaru form and therefore went on a mad rampage because he or she was unable to control the Ozaru form in any way possible and ultimately destroyed the planet that he or she was on. He also explained that the Super Saiyan appeared 1,000 years prior. Now, obviously the shit here don't make no sense, as we were given 2 stories about who the first Super Saiyan was. Don't get me wrong, it'd be hella cool that Bardock was the legendary Super Saiyan, but like the way he went back in time didn't make no sense either. Like, I don't know if the guy on that planet or whatever gave him some ability other than seeing into the future, but yeah, it really don't make too much sense how he actually got sent back in time. Given that Naho Oshii, or the creator of the episode of Bardock, the 3-chapter adaptation, he described it as a what-if scenario. I would say that it's safe to consider the events of the special as having not actually happened in any sense that actually connects to the continuity of the main story. Like, the story tells us that Bardock was the first Saiyan to ever live. Does that mean he was like banging some of those like alien people on that planet Plant? I don't know. If someone knows the answer to that, tell me in the comments below. But whoever the legendary Super Saiyan was, he or she was described as a primitive or very wild Saiyan who was only powerful enough to achieve the Super Saiyan form as an Ozaru. And because they have no control of the Ozaru form in any way again, the rage and power of the Super Saiyan sent this unknown guy or whatever into an unknown stoppable rampage and destroyed the planet that he or she was on and destroyed himself. And the good thing about GT is that they gave us the closest look as to what the actual legendary Super Saiyan looked like. But this was actually only in the anime. The manga, it never actually explained that the legendary Super Saiyan was held in Ozaru form. As for Broly, he is at best a mutant with a unique transformation who only got the title of legendary because of his bloodthirsty and barley controlled savagery, which mirrors that of the original one. Episode of Bardock is just a what if story that has about as much bearing as the canon as Broly does, which is basically none whatsoever. Broly also didn't appear 1,000 years ago, just to add to the fact that he isn't canon as of yet. The legendary Super Saiyan was nothing more than a myth explained by Vegeta, and the myth was confirmed to be true when Goku first turned Super Saiyan. However, we also get the story of the very first Super Saiyan God. He was a pure Saiyan who had immense power, but his power vanished after his time ran up. And this is only my speculation, but I believe that the original Super Saiyan God was the original Super Saiyan explained by King Kai and Vegeta. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there was never an original Super Saiyan. The Saiyans had never reached the Super Saiyan form. Goku is the first and only one who had ever done it during the Frieza arc. There was only one Saiyan that reached the level of so-called Super Saiyan, but that Saiyan was in the Super Saiyan God form because he achieved it from 6 other pure-hearted Saiyans, as explained from the Dragon Ball Super. I personally believe this is the story Toriyama had decided to go with, that in fact Goku was the first of the Saiyan race to actually reach the Super Saiyan level, and that it was actually unheard of before. And if you think about it, the Saiyans had no reason to obtain the regular Super Saiyan, as it's really doubtful that one Saiyan in the past was able to attain the form with no reason to achieve it. Frieza, on the other hand, was in fact hearing the myths of a Super Saiyan God, and it was not a regular Super Saiyan that he was supposed to fear. And to come to think of it, Frieza did end up meeting his doom at the hands of a god, making the myth that he should fear a Super Saiyan God come true, as he was killed by Goku when he was in Super Saiyan Blue. To end off the video, whoever the first Super Saiyan God was, he is definitely an origin story that I definitely want to hear. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. It was just a little theory discussion, but if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you're new, subscribe to join the crew. This has been TGM, and I'm out.